All right. What's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs, day number 1322 coming at you. Hope you're all having a great one out there, making lots of money and doing your thing. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, first and foremost, welcome to the channel. Leave a comment in the chat or the comments down below saying first timer so I can reply to you and welcome you properly. But if you've been here before, leave a comment saying before in the chat or the comments so I can welcome you back. And if you drive for any of the gig economy delivery apps like Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, allergies, sorry, this is the place for you to get all your updates and news on the gig economy. So hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on that little notification bell on to the right. Set it to all, very important, so you can stay up to date all the time. And of course, let's get 150 likes on this video or more, and let's jump on into it. So, got an email here from, he goes, I have to say this about DoorDash. My name will be called Leapfrog Tim. I like that. Leapfrog Tim. Everybody say, hey, Leapfrog Tim, for the sake of this email. He says, whenever I drive to places like Outback Steakhouse, Chili's, Hooters, or whatever, I go in and they tell me I have to wait. That's pretty normal, okay? As even if there's customers behind me, it doesn't matter to them. I still have to wait until they're all done and served before they even want to help me. Sometimes I'm the only one in my car and they will still take their time coming out to help me. This is a different spin on tips. They know we are third-party drivers and don't tip. So what they will do is serve everyone that tips first before they even think about serving me. All they do is take the food out to my car and want a tip. How screwed up is this? Yesterday, they did just that. I pulled up and others pulled up. They were in and out with no problem. I didn't say anything to the woman, but I knew what she was doing. I finally waited a half an hour, still no food. I fired up Grubhub and got an order and said goodbye to this order. I am you sure what's the problem with the apps, but they better get this straightened out. It's not fair for a driver to be waiting half an hour for food. The place I went to after I left Hooters was a pre-order and pay, and it took 15 minutes and they were done as I pre-called them or called them in advance. I have no problem at all with them. It's really getting sad out there. Just because they take the food from the kitchen to the car, they want a tip. DoorDash and Grubhub needs to straighten this out. I will not wait more than 15 minutes max. The other 15 minutes was a bonus to them as I didn't have any offers. If I do, I'm gone. It's just the way too many of the places are doing this. I'd like to know if any other drivers experience this as well. Thank you, my bra. So, Leapfrog Tim. I have not heard about this one, my friend, about the people I'm trying to understand this. Are the people from the restaurant asking you for a tip for bringing out the food to your car? Because if that is the case, that's absurd. That's insane, okay? Now, there is a bit of a gray area here, okay? Ever since the pandemic, with the curbside pickup, McDonald's does this to me all the time. Anytime I go and pick up from McDonald's, they almost always, when you pull up through the drive-through, they'll be like, pull into one of those spots over here and someone will bring it out. You know, you usually wait 5 minutes, maybe 10 if it's a big order, and they bring it out to you, no problem. However, it seems that like the restaurants like Outback and Chili's and stuff, that they seem to be playing some games here. You know, also, not to mention that not too long ago, we spoke about how Outback's managers are saying that if someone places an order through the Outback app, the tip that's meant for the driver, they give to someone at the restaurant. Like, it goes to the waiters and waitresses. And I don't understand why. They work hard. We're not discounting that they work hard, but the tip wasn't meant for them. The tip is meant for the driver to help compensate for gas and mileage and maintenance and things of that nature. It's not to go to them, okay? So I'm just curious, out of everybody watching right now, have you run into this problem at all? Where basically what's happening here is staff from these restaurants are making drivers wait longer than they really should be, and they're asking for a tip when they come to the car, unless I misunderstood that, and that's totally possible. Now, the person who wrote in, they usually don't go by Leapfrog Tim. They go by another name. I know this guy's personal name through comments and stuff. He's been watching, I think, well over a year now. Leapfrog Tim, right? And I know he's a very hard worker. So I'll tell you right now, this is absolutely absurd if that's really what's happening, that they're asking for tips to bring the food out to the driver. Like, that's insane. That's absolutely, like, bonkers. Okay, and that blows my mind. So all of you guys watching right now, all you drivers and dashers out there, let me know in the chat over here or the comments down below or wherever you're watching this. Has this ever happened to you where they make you wait an excessive time at certain restaurants to bring it out curbside to you? And have they asked you to tip them for bringing the food out? Because that's ridiculous. I'm not saying they don't work hard, and I know they've taken a monster hit because of the pandemic and stuff, but as things have opened up again, things will start going back to normal. So let me know your thoughts down below. And I do want to take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/paid2drive. My way of saying thank you as a perk is shouting you guys out in all my new videos. And as another perk, you have a direct line of access to talk to me through the Patreon app or the website to bypass my email, which is completely, totally filled with emails. So if you want to sign up, links down below in the description or in the pinned top comment. And of course, we've got Marie Sabo Boutwell, our ultimate driver, $100 per month. Thank you so much, Marie. And of course, thank you to Lee Peacock, Agus, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Richardson, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Serena Siddiqui, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, T Breeze, Jenny Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Terrence Pacheco, and of course Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to all of you. Really appreciate it. Links down below. Also, you can find another link in the description to the Get Upside Gas app. What it is a free app for your smartphone, any kind of phone. And if you're not using it, you're losing money at the gas pump every time that you pump gas. Links down below. Make sure to download it today. How it works is you pump your gas like you normally would. You print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links down below. Make sure to download it. And of course, if you want to get one of these multi-app shirts, you can get one like this and many more like it over at pay2drivestore.com. That's right, pay2drivestore.com. Lots of t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies for you on sale always at pay2drivestore.com. And if you made it to the end of this video, leave a comment saying end 938, end 938. Allergies, sorry. And subscribe with all notifications on. Hit that red subscribe button. And of course, let's see if we can get 150 likes on this video. If you made it to the end, also leave a comment saying the red button, which is the red subscribe button, which you should give a click right now. Anyway, until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Send all your stories, articles, and questions to pay2drivestories@gmail.com. We'll see you next time. Drive safe, be well, and stay positive.